Welcome into the Cottage Community Village, all my family and friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. Today is Monday, the 2nd of September 2024. The time is 6:38 a.m. here in cool Salem, Oregon. Beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. And we are going to turn on the wax lamp and pick out some wax for today from my diamond daughter, Rebecca. Let's do this one. Our box is getting empty. Won't be long and we'll be refilling it. Okay, what do we got today? Sweet lavender beach night sugar cookies. And we have had this before. Look at the decoration on that. That smells so good. As always, these scents are just wonderful. Alright, set that up there because we'll be able to have more of that. And I have some coffee. Yummy. So, I am continuing the journey on Space for Reflection by Pinson. And I am in this corner right here. So it looks like I get to add, I'm not for sure what that is. I'll have to look. Look at that water lapping up here. Kind of pretty. I wonder if this is a little bit lapping over into the walkway. What do you think? That's pretty. Okay. So this has 44 colors with two ABs. It's a 29.1 by 21.7 inches or 74 by 55 centimeters. And I'm on this last little corner over here. Get myself situated here. Here we go. And pardon my arm. I got to get Ellie the wax dog laying on her paw print mat from Crafting by V. And the wax doggy is part of what Rebecca sent to me, and as always, that sits beside me. There we go. So let's turn on our light here. I do have this folded over. There we go. Here, as I'm right in this part down here, and put on the dollar store readers. Get some wax in the pen. And we are off and running. So what do I want to start with? I think these blue, those are pretty. That's going to be 37. And I am using my EWK tray. 37 is 3799. Which is color very dark pewter gray. Okay. I did not want to end the weekend retreat. Yeah, I was up this morning and I actually finished off the color that I was doing on my monthly canvas. So next weekend, next Sunday, I'll probably do the 310s. I have 2 bags of 310s on it. So I'll do all of those. And then Friday and Saturday is Dancing Girl. Yep, I'm a triple whipper. Oh, and happy Labor Day. I forgot today was Labor Day. I don't celebrate, do anything, just another Monday. So, yeah. Today I am going to, I was going to get in the shower before I did my whip and chat, but yeah, there wasn't enough hot water. So they're taking showers upstairs. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and do my whip and chat. And then hopefully by then there'll be hot water. And then, guess what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm cleaning the bathroom. Oh, I need to get that done. So do you guys have any plans for today? Barbecues or... Here, they always say the beginning of camping season is Memorial Day weekend. And then the end of camping season is Labor Day weekend. And the 6th and 9th graders go back to school tomorrow. I'll put you on hold for a minute because I'm getting stuffy. Yeah, I do have the door open, letting in that cool air this morning. It's like, I think 57 degrees this morning. We're not supposed to be hot, hot, hot. Hey Google, how hot's it supposed to be today?
The high temperature in Salem today will be 75 degrees.
Yeah, so I did notice that, yep, our days are getting shorter. Last night about 8, I noticed that, wow, it's already getting dark. Where before, it's like, it's dark at 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's coming up fast. Autumn will be here before we know it. And the sun hasn't come up here yet. It's just starting to get light. But anyway, what I was saying, then on Wednesday, everybody goes back to school. And Wednesdays are short days. So they go to school an hour later on Wednesdays. And I think that's so the teachers can have a meeting before school starts in the mornings. Years ago, it was, they got out early. So it was like a half a day on Wednesday. and they changed it. And then I think the kindergarten go back the following week or 2 weeks. I can't remember. I'm really not in the know because I have no kids in school, but I just know from the grandkids. Okay, I think that's all of those there. Yep. So, man, have I said how much I like these new trays? Yeah, they are perfect. Perfect, perfect. I like that they have the wider opening here, especially when I'm doing the special shapes and drills. Yeah, and I lost some drills down here, it looks like. Put them back in there. There we go. Alrighty. So I think now we'll do these. And I like this spout thing. That is so cool. Okay, so let's find these. 34. And that is a 3371. 3 black brown. Coffee time. Actually, let's see if there's any emails. Turn out the light. All right. Oh, Constance followed up on her lake finish. I asked her, I said, is there a lot of color blocking on that? And she said, yes, there is a lot of color blocking. I only single placed, but it went pretty fast. And yeah, that was a diamond dots. I was just kind of curious on that. All right, Candace, I am resending photo. Yeah, this is her. Look at that horse. Yeah, she sent this yesterday, but I didn't get the photo for some, or if I did, my Gmail, I'm not good at Gmail. Look at the horse. What's your horse's name? Okay, what else we got in here? We got a tractor, I think, right here. Wooden bridge. And look at the reflection. That might be a kitty cat. A bird, maybe. We got some swans. I'm not going to call them ducks today. We got swans. Oh, and look at that house. Is that a carriage back there? Oh, here's a duck. I think that is a duck, right there. That's nice. I like that. Excuse me. Okay. Rebecca. Oh, she says, watch idiots who messed with the wrong Kingsguard on YouTube. I'll check that out. So thanks for sharing that. Terry. Alaska pictures. Here are a couple pictures. Yep, she's on holiday. Oh, look at that puppy. It's so cute. I want to snuggles with that puppy. I'm going to assume it's a puppy. Oh, don't you love puppies? Look at that. Oh, wowzers. Look at the snow. Okay, keep sending those pictures to us. Looks like she's having fun. Angela. Okay, so she... Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so she had sent this. Beautiful roses. And then there's another picture. That's pretty. And let me see what she says here. This is the one I showed you. I have now finished. Yeah, so that's the finish on it that I showed you. That is really pretty. With that black background and the red roses. It's almost like you can smell them. And then Angela E. That was Angela M. Angela E. Love Bug and Weekend Retreat. Angie E. here. Hello, Granny and friends. I finished my Love Bug, but did not put a name on license, but will name it Beach Bug. All right, I need to put that in the book. Need to get my pen out. Angie E. Here you are. And she said beach bug. Okay. Also attached is my weekend retreat finish, which is a partial and was great. Space for Reflection is kitted up, and I will begin laying down drills on it tomorrow. This will be my first Chuck Pinson and largest canvas I've worked on so far. Love seeing everyone's work. Enjoy your day. Okay, so there's her. You know, I saw this, and that is just so pretty. I love how they put that butterfly in the middle. You can read it. Yep, And there's her love bug. Yeah, okay. So I look forward to seeing your Chuck Pinson. Okay, Teresa. There are several Teresas. There are several Teresas. The one from Oklahoma that said she has not been on your channel for a while is Teresa Coggins. I am Teresa K. from Kosser, I think is how you say it, from Washington State. Okay, now do I know that? Light on. Alright, so we've got... Alright, I'm looking at our community village. Okay, there's a Teresa that finished her cottage. Alright, which Teresa finished their cottage already? And I only have one Teresa on there. Alright, so our love bug. Alright, I have a Teresa K. Got that one right. Alright, okay. That's the only Teresa I have on love bug. And space for reflection. I do have a Teresa. One Teresa. So tell me which Teresa it is. Oh boy. And then Teresa K, I have Governor's Party. All right. You know how my memory is. Teresa, do you want me to show your picture? I think you told me I could, but you know how I am. You have very pretty hair. All right. Yvette. Hi, Granny. Love bug. Love bug number 1 completed. I don't like to drive, so I will be looking for a driver for our village, just in case we take a road trip. Oh my gosh, look at that. I gotta turn off the light. Oh, so that looks to be a partial special shapes and drills. So I gotta look at these. Wow, that's really colorful. We can pretend that the white in there, right, these drills here and up here, we'll say those light up in psychedelic colors. And on the wheels, that would be flashing lights or, you know. Oh. Yeah, lots of us could pile into that and go out to the weekend retreat. Yeah, Put all of our diamond painting stuff on top and off we go. That's a pretty blue. I like that. Okay, I think that was the last one. Okay. All right, I can turn back on the light. And we'll do some more laying down drills. Back on my dollar store readers. All right, so what did I decide to do? 34, which is, oh yeah. Which is these. So yeah, my big day today is take a shower and clean the bathroom. Oh, yesterday I took a walk out to our little orchard. I picked up apples. Oh, never-ending battle with picking up apples that keep falling. And then I think the plums are starting to ripen. I need to check that out more today. And then I walked over to the grapes, and the grapes, yeah, I picked a few and ate them. They're not quite ready yet. And they did take down a lot, so we won't have as many this year. And because they, annihilated all of that, and they still came back, we may, I don't know, it, number one, we won't have as many, but it may not be as good as last year's, but they were still yummy. The ones I found that were ripe, but there's tons that aren't ripe yet. So yeah, Ellie and I took a walk over there. I think we'll go on a walk today because it's cool. So yeah, she got to go out and do some running around and sniffing. She did really well, actually. She was off leash. So, yeah, so we'll take another walk today because it's cool. We'll take advantage of that because I think tomorrow. Hey Google, how hot's it going to be tomorrow?
The high temperature in Salem tomorrow is predicted to be 81 degrees.
So was it Wednesday? Hey Google, how hot's it going to be on Wednesday?
The high temperature Wednesday in Salem is predicted to be 96 degrees.
Yeah, we heat back up. I think Thursday it's supposed to be 98. Hey Google, how hot's it supposed to get on Thursday?
The high temperature in Salem on Thursday is predicted to be 102 degrees.
Are you serious? Hey Google, how hot's it supposed to be Friday?
The high temperature in Salem on Friday is predicted to be 101 degrees.
Are you serious? Hey Google, how hot's it supposed to be Saturday?
Saturday in Salem, expect a high of 96 degrees.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well, I won't be putting the AC to bed. It's a good thing that it's hot because that gives us more credits on our solar, which is good. It seems like here we have, the last hurrah, and then it's like, boom, rain. And temperatures drop. And then we're officially into autumn. Hey Google, what's the high temperature on Monday?
The high temperature in Salem on Monday is predicted to be 75 degrees.
See, what did I tell you? We go from 101 down to 70. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we just have to plow through it this week. That's okay. At least, you know, we don't have, well, tornadoes and hurricanes or, I mean, we have, but not, you know, like they do some places. I don't even know if we have an emergency system here, you know, where if there was an emergency, would, you know, things start blaring away? I have no idea. As far as I know, we've never tested anything, so yeah, and when we have had flooding before, I don't remember hearing anything. So, yep, the last hurrah of summer. Hey Google, when's the first day of autumn?
On the website Britannica.com, they say, the autumnal equinox, usually occurring on September 22nd or 23, means fall is officially here.
Okay, so looks like we're going to be right in the zone. One thing I do like living where I do is that we get all 4 seasons. And right on time. And what I mean by that, there's some places, I mean, it doesn't rain. You know, you don't have a change of seasons and wet and cold and snow and all that. It just stays the same all the time. So, but here, yeah, you definitely can see the seasonal changes. And as soon as you see the trees, because the trees are smarter than us, you start seeing them changing, you know, fall is in the air. And another way you can tell, the birds are pretty smart. So the birds that go south for the winter, as soon as you see them start flocking across the sky, heading south, you know the weather's a changin'. Sometimes it fakes them out and they fly to the south and then you see them coming back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the geese that go by, oh my gosh, hundreds of them. And then you see them all coming back. It's like, whoops, we left too early. I had a new frog come and visit me yesterday morning and this morning. Another little tree frog. This one, I wasn't even for sure it was a frog. I had to shine my light out there and because it was still dark. And yeah, he came a hopping right over. And then he decided, you know, hey, I like you. And he started hopping towards me. And it's like, no, 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 stay away. I like to see you from a distance. Yeah, he hung around for a couple hours. But he was kind of a, I don't even know what color you would say that was. I mean, it was a greenish, grayish, but a kind of a dirty green, grayish. All right, let's get over to some comments here. I need to get closer. I'm far away. Pammy here. I am leaving this comment on Monday. There are a lot of September birthdays in my family too. There's 2 of my nieces and my sister-in-law. Oh, and me also. Oh, it's Pammy's birthday. Got an email from Dreamer Designs. They are doing buy one, get one, 50% off for Labor Day. Ships from overseas is excluded. I stayed me too. Happy birthday to me. LOL. Have a great day. Why didn't I get that email? I'll have to check my emails. Oh, maybe it came today. I didn't check my emails today on my other email. But there wasn't anything that I'm waiting for, though. But yeah, let us know what you got. Send pictures. You should have it in a few days. Laura, she says, I started Space for Reflection, so you can put a check mark next to my name. Happy Labor Day to all. Okay, let me get my pen. And I know, I forget to do this. Laura, check. Yeah, everybody let me know again. I think I forgot to put some check marks. All right, Constance, the late painting came from Hobby Lobby. It worked out pretty fast. I don't remember the street address. It was in the community college. Did you happen to write it down? Of course. My birthday is also in September. My son turned 57 last month. Talk about feeling old. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right, Constance, let me see what your address is. All right, Constance. Okay, you ready? You just said Lakeside Drive. You didn't give me any numbers. Okay. And what else we got here? Beth Bookish Review. Hi, Granny. I don't have my horse in yet. Seller is slow. Her name is Rain, though. And my address. Oh. We got another address. I gotta redo this page. I say that every day, don't I? Here comes another sneeze. Usually I sneeze earlier in the morning and get them out of the way, and today I'm doing it later. All right, let's go to the horse first. Beth's horse is Rain. Okay, and then Beth's address. Here we go. We found Beth in this mess. Okay. 610. Is that what that says? I wish I could supersize this. Smitty Circle. Oh my gosh. When I was married the first time, our last name was Smith. And sorry, I had to get some more Kleenex. My friends used to call me Smitty at work. I was Smitty. I kind of miss that name. Okay. Margie says the steampunk cat is from Timu, 40 by 70. It was a fun canvas to do, nice completion. I'm thinking your monthly canvas is a sunset. It's a starry night type from Van Gogh. Nice chat. Yeah, I know that. Now, let me tell you, the reason I get kind of mixed up in that is because here at sunset, I can't see the stars out there. But when I go out in the morning, you know, at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I can see all the stars up there. But we're going to be having a sunrise. So, yeah, but I understand that Van Gogh's is nighttime. So, yeah. I guess it's however you interpret the canvas, right? Oh my goodness. Angela said, I enjoy the whip, chat, and gab. That's a good idea to put the drills in the jar. Yeah, it just kind of makes it pretty. Well, I don't know if it does or not. It looks a mess to me, but, whoops. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay. Lijable. I already forgot your name. You just showed Sunday, my family picture that I sent by email. Oh yeah, I was asking you questions about that. The picture was taken in 1966. The punch bug car wash picture was from a budget company. I have no idea from which. Sorry. I love the way you keep your spare drills. I used to keep them in a Ziploc bag, but got afraid they would break out and spill, so I threw them away. I'm going to do what you do to keep them now. I don't know anyone else that diamond paints, so I'm glad I found you. I really feel like I am part of a community now. Yikes, and I forgot your name. You'll find that out about me. I have short-term memory. Okay, now, Let me tell you a story about my drills. When I first started diamond painting, which was a long time ago, 2018, I had never watched a YouTube channel. I had no idea what I was doing. Once I got going a little bit, then, and I think it was Ross over at Smells Like Yarn, he started diamond painting about the same time, and he happened to show his diamond painting on his YouTube channel. Now, I watched him for his knitting contest, yarn and stuff. That's what I was interested in. And his candles, because he likes candles too. And a few other things. We have a lot in common. But anyway, then I went and I searched on YouTube for diamond painting. Now, back then, oh my gosh, I could tell you some hilarious stories. But these people made such a big production out of their how to diamond paint and whatnot. So, number one, it used to be most of the paintings, were China mail. And so when you got the canvases, what they said to do was you needed to open it up, and then you did an inventory to make sure you got all the drills that you were supposed to have. Then you had to match everything up. I mean, it was like an hour just to open up your canvas and check it out and all that. Now, the second thing was, because it was kind of a common thing back there, that you were constantly running out of drills, missing drills, and there was nothing you could do about it. I mean, it's China mail. They more than likely are not going to send you more drills, at these budget-friendly places. So then when you were done with your diamond painting, some people had little baggies, some had little containers. I mean, it was just this massive thing of leftover drills. And so you had to take your leftover drills. You marked on there the painting name, that if it had the DMC color, you'd put that on there. However, you had to have this color chart back then, and you would try to match up the drills with that color chart. However, as we all know, there's different dye lots, and that was practically impossible. I mean, and so when you were done diamond painting, I mean, it took hours to sort all this out, and then when you're done with that, then you got to go over and start your next canvas and go through this whole rigmarole again. And then you did not mix your drills. So when you were done with that canvas, you would put those in order, and then you would go to the next canvas and you'd have to redo all those numbers and everything again, because you could not mix them because of different dye lots. And I'm making this a long story. So, well, if it's on YouTube, it must be true, and that's what I have to do. I kid you not, I had boxes of leftover drills for each of my canvases. It was a pain. Okay, so in 2019, August of 2019, I moved for a year in with one of my sons because he needed me to help him out for a little bit. And then I moved out exactly a year later back to where I did live. And without going into a lot of detail, I knew I was moving back to my old place, and I was done diamond painting. I just was not, I wasn't in a good place. And so I finished up all the diamond paintings that I had, and when I moved, I had no diamond paintings. And all those spare drills that I had, they went in the garbage. And so I moved there August of 2019, and then, you know, that following year, COVID hit. And then the kids were out of school. They were doing their schooling online, which here was an absolute train wreck. And of course, I had my two granddaughters, and trying to figure out all that stuff and then sit with them for the online learning. And I mean, it was, no thank you. It was awful. And so, and then things changed with my son and whatnot, so I could move out. Hallelujah. I just didn't want that responsibility of being a teacher. Anyway, yeah, it was, I just didn't understand. It kept changing, and all these different places you had to go and be in class and for Zoom or whatever. Yeah, it was way over my head, very frustrating to me. And but anyway, yeah, I just was not in a zone for diamond painting. And so I just had my yarn and I was just going to knit. Well, I moved back in August of 2020, and I think it must have been like October that I was watching Ross over at Smells Like Yarn, and he drug out his diamond paintings and was showing off what he had purchased and whatnot, and he got me back into diamond painting. So I had about 4 months where I did not diamond paint. I got rid of all my spare drills. I saved a lot of my stuff, but it was just packed away. So yeah, so he got me back on track again with diamond painting. I'm glad he did. I don't even know where. Anyway, but he was saying, you know, he did not save his drills, and he didn't need more garbage. And so I decided, you know what, and diamond painting in 2020 took a whole different turn. I mean, that was when there was more people diamond painting, I think, because of the COVID. People were home. Yeah, and so it kind of took off in a whole different direction, and it's like, I am not saving these drills again. I am not going through all that rigmarole that takes me hours away from diamond painting. And so, yeah. So then but then my diamond painting took on kind of a different road path. And yeah, I started ordering from Amazon. And I was only doing 30 by 40s, special shapes and drills. That was it. That's all I wanted to do. Well, then I started watching some other diamond painting channels, and they were getting things from Diamond Art Club, which I had never heard of before. And they were showing off their paintings, and everybody was getting Chuck Pinsons, and I thought, oh, those are so expensive, and I'll never pay that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money. Well, I was watching somebody, and they said that Hobby Lobby was having a clearance sale on Diamond Art Club. Well, at that point, I had not been in Hobby Lobby, I don't think, and I'd been into Joann's and gotten, you know, some diamond dots, but yeah, I didn't know a whole lot. And yeah, so that's when I went on clearance and got some Diamond Art Club. Yeah, and the rest is history. I've learned a lot in the last couple years about these big companies, you know, premium companies. So anyway, I don't even know how I got on that subject, but all right. But anyway, yeah, so I just dumped my drills down. That's it. And then when the bucket gets full, well, actually, that's what Ross does. He's the one that told me he just dumps them in a jar, and then when the jar's empty, I think he just, you know, throws it away. So that's where I got started on saving my drills in just a jar. It just shows you how many drills I had left over for the last century, you know. So anyway, that's the story on that. Let's go on. Oh, Julie. Now, Julie is the one who gave me the gift card. And she said, "You are very welcome. I am so glad you got what you wanted. You deserve the best. Hugs to you and Ellie, my favorite channel." Yeah, I am so grateful for my family on here. And nobody ever has to send me anything. So I completely forgot what I was doing on here. And Julie had sent me the gift card to Dreamer. And so she's responding to the Magical View to Christmas. Yeah, I had gotten a gift card from her. And that's what I purchased. I'm looking at the canvas. It is so pretty. Okay, so that's it for comments. How long have I been on here? Oh my gosh, are you serious? 1 hour? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, let me turn off my light. I've been gabbing way too much this morning. So, as always, send me those emails and pictures and comments, all that goody stuff that we do on YouTubies. And... 'cause, 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 ' I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day. Rest and relax. And for you that have to go back to work tomorrow, yeah, take it easy today. And with that, I'm going to let you go. So thanks for stopping by and visiting and gabbing with me and laying down trails. So I will jibber jabber with you later.